Yeah. That's so tragic. I think what happened was that the last stream died. And it refused to reconnect. So I had to completely start a new one. Which is sad. Average, if you don't find the new stream, thanks for dropping by. It does say though that okay, so what's happening now is that it looks like it's connected, but it refuses to connect. I'm not sure if the stream is working or the stream is not working. Yeah, it says YouTube. Okay. So what's happening now is that in OBS it is not connecting, but I seem to have found the stream. I mean, it's kind of working here, and it's kind of working. Yeah, whatever. Okay, we'll just pin this new one here. So what's gonna happen is I won't see stuff in, I won't see the control panel in OBS. Let me see. Sigurd. So I was supposed to help him with Sigurd. I'm trying to remember now. What was the fight with Sigurd? What was the achievement? For Sigurd, we needed to not get hit by don't get hit by it. So for Sigurd, you'll need to do the quest. I think you can get the achievements first, right? We can try to get the... To claim it, you'll need to do this quest. Oh, okay. Well, now it's showing that OBS has finally connected to YouTube. So that's fine. So it's probably some kind of weird little quirk that caused me to lose the stream, which is annoying. If the I will head back to my world first. Let him go and check on his what do you call it? Go check on his. Let him go and check on his quest requirements. Have we killed everything? I don't recall. Probably not, right?
Yeah.
Jump to the left. If the rune guard is there, then I think we've killed everything. Oh yeah. We've killed everything. So while waiting for him, we will claim our ores. Not sure how many more stones do we have left though. Should be for today. Oh, the only thing with Sigurd is that if he has to do Sigurd is that let's see. It says his dodging is bad. Just stay away from just completely stay away then. I have been Nefa, so I can kind of tank through some of the damage there. I don't know if you're shielded and you get hit by his stupid attack, do they still count it as a hit or not, right? The unfortunate thing for him is that Sigurd is already dead here as part of the elite route. So if we're gonna have to do it on his world, we have to do it like in one go. Which is fine. I'm okay to do it in one go, like usually, but because I know if I get hit, right? The only question is whether he knows if he got hit, which has happened many times. And we do it, and then after that, it's like, oh, I think I got hit, and like, well, he's dead. Right. So we are probably. Oh, wait a minute. We are how many hours away from live stream? Let's just check. Asia, March 27 at 8 PM. Hi. Oh, live stream is in 4 hours. You guys are gonna get rich in 4 hours. They're gonna give us 3 primos. Okay, so we just gotta go back in and help him kill Sigurd. So, the thing with not getting hit by this strike is that we have 2 choices. One is see what he has. We don't want burning. We're gonna burn ourselves. He has Bina. We know he has Bina. He has Furina. Can run. Bina Bennett requires him to be close. Bina Escoffier. We could run Skirk. Skirk should be able to. I think probably in this case, bean a coffee for him. Then I would use a. Then I would use. See, we wanna take him out quickly, right? So the question is, do we do it with? Do we do it with? We try this. Maybe this might work. This might actually work. Use cherry Alakino. Ah, because he's got Bina on. So this might work. Such a weird team. But I think it might actually work. Because Cherry has the Cherry has the Cherry has her turrets from Bina, right? And then I don't know, Alakino is just Bunga in. Sadly, the Not Cry local legends are not as fun as the Natlan ones. Those were really challenging. I still remember like the Polychrome Tri-Stars. That was fun. Especially when like everybody was just trying to get the achievement. Getting it solo was of course even more interesting. What they should do, I think, is they should have a solo achievement and then... It's gonna like try and Woo! That was close. Wow, he's actually quite tanky in like... Heal me! Actually no, it's gonna die soon, so... Wait. What is he doing? No, that's not good. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Okay, something's not right. Why is his... okay, this... Staying a little bit too far away with Bina. So we can't... Never mind. I won't use Shuri then. Unfortunately. Because if he stays... I mean, the good thing is that he stays far away. So the only person that's gonna get hit is me, right? The problem is though, is that if he stays too far away... The only problem with him doing it, being so far away, is that then Churi can't get her second Cherry can't get the second turret out. So that was the reason why we had a little bit more struggle than necessary. But it is fine. We used enough funds that plus I have a shield anyway. And we know we can tank through it. The only thing though is that do we want to tank through it? Like what I was saying. Is that does it count? If you get hit the shield on, does it count? Yeah, I thought he got hit. It looked like he got hit. So for me actually, right, when I do like things like that, when I'm helping for like whatever achievements and all that kind of thing, I get worried sometimes that people get like they are maybe too shy to admit it, or you know, like, oh yeah, maybe I got hit, I'm not sure, and then like, oh, but then they'll have to reset and they feel bad about it and stuff like that and whatnot, right? And then what happens is that like at the end of it, it turns out that they got hit. Like, so I've always rather that, you know, people just play it safe. It's fine. I mean, like if you have to reset more, like a ton of times, then they will reset a ton of times. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Usually around here. That's why I. Where's he? Oh, okay. Oop. Should be good. We should be good. I mean, just play it safe anyway and get this other achievement just in case. Don't wanna like go through all that and then turns out we miss one or something. We got it all? Yeah, we got it all. Okay. There we go. It should be okay. I mean, I remember when Sigurd was like first out, and like used to struggle with him. Then you start killing him every day, and it's like, oh, it's not so bad after all. But then again, the difference also is that since then, like, got Inefa, who does help actually a lot on the fight. So
はどうしているだろうか。まあ、好きにすればいい。
Oh no. So, what's happening here is it seems that my all the tweaking that I did to try to reduce the sensitivity of the microphone so that it doesn't pick up like the keyboard sounds. Hasn't helped. Occasionally it helps. As long as I don't put the keyboard too close to the microphone, then the noise gate does kind of work. Okay, so small detour from elite farming to help a friend out to get the achievements, but the good news is we actually picked up just a little bit more Mora because we killed Sigurd. Ha ha ha. It's not the reason though that we do this. Always happy to help. Actually, that's the reason why like this whole channel kind of started out, you know, was because a lot of people were just asking me like, oh, can you tell me about the elite route? And now I have to. I mean, like, think about it, right? It's a 2.5 hour, 2-hour run, and like to run through an entire 2-hour run with someone, you know, like you gotta show them and stuff like that. I had to do it a couple of times. Then I was just like, you know what? Why don't I just make a video, right? And that was like how this whole entire thing started. Like it was just easier to make the video and have people watch the video than to keep repeating like the routes over and over again. Now we have 357,000. We are not capped yet though, but we have cleared quite a fair bit today, right? So we just finished Natlan. We're done with Sumeru, that I know. We're not done with Lier. We're done with Chasm and Kanomiya. Oh, actually no, we're barely even halfway through. We still got Nokcry. We're done with Fontaine, so Nokcry, Inazuma, Lier. Yeah, so three spots, right? Okay, I think that's good. 3 would be good. Where do we go next? Yeah, let's do a short one. Like, just clear Nokcry because I kind of want to feel like I have less than more. Although Inazuma and Liye are like some of the bigger zones here, right, that we got to deal with. So that's the only thing that... Oh, wait. Okay, if we're going to clear Nokcry, I would rather just swap the team out. Because if we use Skirp here, we get XP, but honestly, I kind of just feel it's unnecessarily painful. But what we can do though is that we can still leave Escoffier on the team because the turrets would just like do extra damage. I am a little bit like... I've not used Escoffier for a while for this team, so I'm a little bit thrown off in terms of like what the muscle memory is for the rotations, but we're fine. So you see, ta-da! Yeah, free exile there. Extra loot. More Mora. I guess what I could have done is to maybe try and think of a way to show like which routes. Actually, I don't need to do that. Like honestly, if you guys like wanna run the routes, right, and you're not sure, just like know which elites we're targeting, and you put it up on the bounty. That actually helps as well. Right, like the only reason why I don't do it is because I kind of know where all the locations are, but I mean we can kind of do it here now, right? So the Wild Hunt. The only thing though is that if you do it this way, then you're gonna miss out on a couple, right? But that's then what you can do is add a marker there or something. We have ores. We'll go pick up the ores later. And probably did, yeah. It's just like bad camera angle. I have no idea like whether they're alive or dead. But yeah, see those guys, they do not appear on bounties. But it's not so bad. These are not so bad because they are only like worth 200 Mora, right? But if you don't... But if you only follow the bounties, you will miss out on 600 Mora. Right? Because there's gonna be 2 from here right now, which we head to. And here we clear out trash as well. We clear out the trash because... Okay, so this combination is perfect for clearing trash. It's like really good for clearing trash because all 3 of them do off-field damage, right? And then like... and then like Veressa can just run around and, I don't know, go from spot to spot. We just get all the turrets up and we run past. Ta-da! Mora! Just trying to outrun it though if you're using Veressa. Ta-da! See, everything is like coming back. Everything's like trying to catch up to you. Actually no, none of them, they're all like off-field, so forget it. Okay. So you see, there are 2 big ones here. These drop 400 Mora, right? So if you follow just the bounties, you're gonna miss some of these. But it still helps. I mean like I said, all you need to do is just add a marker to like the areas where you know where you know that there's gonna be like elites that don't show up on the bounty, and you're pretty much actually good to go. Okay, then what you do is you come here and then you clear the rest of the bounty elites. That's one way where you can like kind of remember how these routes are run. Anything? Nope, nothing. Okay, so the next stop is not gonna show up as well. No, I missed the... No, there's no ores. Okay. Which would be here, right? So this doesn't show up as well. And there's one big and one small one. So it's not so... It's not a lot of Mora to miss out. Right? Because it's just the extra 200 from the big one. You can kind of like make up for the one. But then again, like we just try and grab whatever extras that we can. Yeah, okay. So you see, like for Wahan, right? There are only a few extra spots. Okay, it would be okay. Like this is Wahan as well, but I don't bother because to get from here to here, right? You gotta climb down and like fly up and like all sorts of bullshit. And from here to here is like kind of too far, so that's why we ignore the ones here. But like if you just go for Wahan bounties, for example. Right, so this, the only extra spots would be this spot, this spot, and this spot, and this spot. Right, so you can always just, yeah, and this spot. So you can always just add like markers and stuff like that to kind of help you remember. That's one trick, while you're learning the routes to help you. I mean, in fact, like just have the markers as well. Because okay, so what's the benefit of having the markers even though you know the routes, right? I'll explain it after we kill these guys. I thought I saw another drop here. Yeah, got double. Okay, is that you see, like for example here, the moment you open the map and you kind of look around, right? Just seeing the marker will trigger the memory of like, oh, I there's something here that I need to like hit to or to kill or to farm or something. So like for example, okay, let's say now we go to Chongyun Vale, which it just occurred to me that we have not cleared out Chongyun Vale. Right. See, when I come here, for example, yeah, I know it's a big mess because I have other elite marked out which I don't use in the guide because they're just too far away. These are all the old ones. But like I know that like okay, here, it'll be here, it'll be here, it would be here, it would be here. And this one, right? And this one I don't bother because it's like so near a prominent waypoint that it's easy to remember. But you see like here, then here. So like Mount Aotang, right? I put one here, but I know that you know I'm gonna come here for the Eye of the Storm, right? And then there's like the Geo Bishops here on the left hand side, right? Here, same thing. I know that this from here, there's the two Eye of the Storms here, dash across, come here for one Geo Bishop, and then the three Geo Bishops here. So having all these like small markers, right, that is close to the route itself would help. You know, would help trigger the memory. So like yeah, use the markers and they will help you a lot. I'm surprised though. I mean like it feels like I've been playing for quite a bit today, but somehow we have not made that much progress. I mean I guess maybe one of the reasons is because I'm not really rushing today. Like, I'm not trying to speed run this today. I'm just like taking my time, chilling, walking. Oh, and I know why. Because when I started, I went to farm ores. Ha ha ha. So if you just join, you like miss the ore farming part, which is good. Because ore farming is always a painful part, right? Yeah, if you try to use Skulk for these guys, it's just gonna be painful. So just a tip, don't use Skulk. Unless like there's some lunar freeze thing that comes up, then use Skulk. I mean, I don't think that will happen anytime soon though. I get a feeling that Hoyo would kind of save that. And we also saw, right? So the bounty has ended, so that's not quite done. Short zone. And we can put Skull back. We pick up a couple of drops here though. So, what? Anything? There we go. It's all done. Now, where to next? You know what I'm gonna do? Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna park myself at Chongyun Vale first because I almost missed out this whole entire area completely. I will park myself at Chongyun Vale, and then I will put on my "Be Right Back" sign, and I will be right back. I just need to take a 2-minute break and I'll get some water, go to the washroom. So I will be right back.
さんとお母さんがこう言ってたんだ。どれだけ忙しくてもお腹が空いたら楽しくたくさん食べなさいって。だから食べ物を何段も重ねてギュッと押しつぶして食べるのが好きなんだ。おお果物を育てるにはいろんなことを考えないといけないんだ。いい感じのタイミングで水やりと草むしりをしてあげて、鉱石の粉末で土に栄養を補給してあげて、温度も快適に保ってあげるの。でも一番大切なのはやっぱり
Okay, I'm back. Turn this off. So just about to clear out Chengyan Vale. Non-stop action, kind of, sort of. Oops. No, go on. I clear Chengyan Vale first because, well, it kind of slipped my mind earlier, right? So.
食前には人部限界に沈め頭突きや
And ooh. If this guy doesn't spawn for you, you have to do the quest. And he gets stronger each time. So like this final stage. Because of the extra like AoEs that he does, he can one clap your team he can clap your team sometimes, so just gotta be careful. But for most part, pretty straightforward. Anything? Okay, that's done. Refresh this. Let's go out and get this guy. The one at the bottom should kind of be dead by the time. Ta-da! There's nothing, we just head on. Try not to outrun the Mora. Marissa can outrun Mora. What's gonna happen if you outrun the Mora is that it's just gonna like float there and you actually lose out. You won't be able to pick it up. So you killed the elite but you got nothing. I didn't mean to switch into scope there. It was an accident. That's nothing. That was nothing. Okay, where do we go? This one. I tried pulling this guy all the way to where the rest of them are, but it's had various forms of success. I don't think that it's oh, he's here. Okay, get him. Yeah, once you kill all the trash, then the lava spawns. So
食前に甘いもの最高のひとつレッツ星々静かに
oh wait. Oh wait, yeah, okay. From the reverse. Put it back. Because it's Chiori's weapon, I don't wanna like forget and then not put it back on Chiori and then start wondering why Chiori is not doing any damage. Well, she will do damage anyway, but I don't wanna forget. We can actually swap out a skirt earlier, but I keep forgetting and I keep waiting for the burst animation to finish. There's a drop here. We know this because there's 2 purples. If you see 2 purples, then it's 100% you got a drop. 2 purples or 2 blues if it's 2 blues most of the time, 2 purples all of the time. I mean, it just helps to identify whether or not you need to move on faster. We'll miss. Okay, no, we won't. Okay. This one. Nothing. Down then. Oops. Try and position her burst properly. We'll probably miss. Oh, we did. Okay. Yeah. If you see a ley line, feel free to pick it out for the extra trash. In the case of this one though, you're gonna get a couple of elites from it, right? It'll be like another 2 more metachos from here. That's the only thing. Oh, and because earlier we cleared out the ruins, so that would change the numbers today a little bit. We'll cap out way before we hit back to not cry. Okay. Okay. This is Cheongyangville done. Yeah. We can do Liga, I suppose. The problem with like here right now is that a lot of the things are gonna be cryo immune. Actually no, they won't, because the frost lavas, even though they look like they are cryo immune, they are not. It's just that they take reduced damage from cryo. That was just to get rid of the chill. Get rid of the chill so we can chill. So you see, it still takes damage, just reduced damage. I guess we burst? Yeah, we'll just heal up. The thing with Lawas is that because they give a lot of energy as well, so what you do is you can use like, you can try and use these moments to heal up. Oh. If you don't like one shot these guys, then the extra two trash will spawn. So you just get a little bit of extra Mora from there. There we go. Thing, pull this guy, and then everything will be nice and gathered. Did you drop any loot? No, I didn't. Oh, okay, so since we accidentally triggered Stroke, still end up like switching into her by accident because of the previous team, but that's fine. More loot? More loot? It's more Mora? Let's come here. So what we can do is, because we know we gotta run quite some way here, we can pick up the ores, but nah, it's okay. Got enough ores for now. I will skip that one. Okay, so this one, don't face these guys. Face this guy. Right? Because those rockets are gonna come first. Right. What I used to do is I used to face the other side, right? Well, to iframe the rockets when they come in. And then what happens is that, like, yeah, the other one hits me from the back, and then the rest hits me from the front. And then next thing you know, like, someone is dead. Nothing. Oh, we got down. We just kill trash here. Everybody's frozen. There he is.
移して時間が見ててよ三月よ輝け平穏調理
人類宴会に沈め
Try and blow it up. There we go. You blow it up because the explosion plus your whatever it is that you use to blow it up would kill him. Then you get the Mora. Ooh, bomb. Pronto.
目も舌も満足させてあげる人類万象よ巡れ
Then where is it? Yeah. Actually no. Okay, so with okay, we did okay. Sometimes the angle is weird, right? And then if you're using, I mean, if you use enough, then it's no problem. But if you're using like Escoffier, she can't get the angle to hit the guy, and then what's gonna happen is that they're just gonna be wasting time.
時間が冷凍の自宅遅刻遅刻ダイビングヒート突撃
Wrong way.
低温調理移して
And nothing. Okay, it's fine. I guess we hit in the reverse route. And skip the ores. I'll pick those up tomorrow, I guess. Oops.
流れて新月が来る冷凍の時間よガンのように
人類星々よ静かに
頭突きヒーロー決断
No loot. We go.
時間が
Oops. Stuck.
吹き飛べ追加弾おろし
食前には人類万象よ巡れ
頭突き
Loot. Doing reverse would be this way.
きっと果樹園の満ちて遅刻遅刻
Ooh. Okay, so that is the spot to keep running. I think? Nope.
時間が急がなきゃ
低温調理レック宴会に沈め
Yeah.
星々よ静かに眠れ
Berserkers? Yeah.
ダイビングヒート移る
食前に甘い 万象よ巡れ。
Game plan as always. Aggro him. Pull him here.
人部星々よ静かに眠る。
Fun.
突撃大火山おろしと
Any loot? Any loot? No. Okay.
流れて
Oh. Yeah, we're doing this in reverse.
遅刻遅刻
Chill it.
さあ月よ輝け冷凍の時間よ最高の一品
烈風限界に沈め。
移して低温調理
人部万象よ
Oh,
巡れ。
shit.
きっと果樹園の果物たちが喜んでるんじゃないかな
So what do we think? Do we think that there's gonna be some kind of actual interesting, exciting announcement in the live stream? Or they're just gonna announce linear and like some event and that's it? I think it's likely to be the
食前に甘い
latter.
人部限界に沈め。
行くよ
Because there was nothing in like whatever leaks and all that kind of stuff anyway. No one mentioned anything exciting.
時間が
If there's a new game mode or something, I'm sure like people will have talked about it.
低温調理
人部万象よ巡れ。
遅刻遅刻 冷凍の時間
So here's Barassa here because everything else is like immune.
突撃
Oh, okay. So let's see. Yeah. Okay, we go here. We'll go here. Yeah, have probably what? Another 3 hours to the live stream, I think. Probably asleep by then actually. Maybe if I like stop freezing. Maybe if I stop freezing it and actually like let it come down, it will be faster. Just iframing the stomp. You want to get stomped. Wrong way. Ah. Hold on. I mean, all of them together, that's good, but sometimes, yeah, sometimes you get one that's like, I don't know, sightseeing. Hmm. Okay. Yes. Yes. Ah. Yeah, I think trying to hope for 2 is a little bit too ambitious. Oh, there's cryo slimes here. Somewhere, yeah. I know someone who like has a ton of like perfectly farmed ornamentals for his teapot. I must say I am impressed. What is that guy doing? I wanna farm the ore. Nah. Get the ores another time. Already done my ore farming today. I don't feel like farming any more ores. Yeah, done. What do we have left? We had left with. Actually, we're only left with Inazuma. Is that right? Yeah, we're only left with Inazuma. So by the time we are. I don't even think we would be able to complete Inazuma because of the extra stuff that we did earlier in Sumeru. Then not to mention as well, right? Because we did that extra ley line, which had the extra 3 elites there. So I reckon that which means, how do we want to end this? What's a good way to end this? Okay, I know. Yeah. We do Serai last. That would be the best way to maximize the Mora. It's still alive! Come on! Stop! Okay. What? Where is... Wow, okay. Got a lot of elite ley lines today. Okay, what I'm gonna try and do? I'm gonna try and wake this guy up as well. Come on. There we go. Oh, we only got one. What in the world is that one doing? Like there's so many creatures that it can target it going. It decided to go after the Sakura instead. Things that they were all over the place, right? It's just, oh look there, no, nah, we got nothing. I completely did not get anything. I did have a fairly decent number of like artifact drops today though, which is good. I need it. Still broke. You see? Yeah, let me go here. Wow, hit. Everything? Yeah. Wait for the Mora first. There we go. Now we can run. Yeah, you kind of don't want to kill him in the water because what's going to happen is like if he drops stuff, it's going to be very deep. I mean, you can pull it out with Kazuha, I guess, but then you gotta switch to Kazuha. That's the part that's gonna be a little bit annoying.
巡れ。
Yeah, I'll run through these guys today because we have an excess amount of elites that we killed from the other side. So they follow, they don't follow, it's fine.
月やささ食前に甘いものを最高の烈風宴会に沈め
頭突きはっジャスティス
Instructors? Not the purple, but we take it.
時間が吹き飛べや見ててよダイビングヒート映して
烈風星々へ静かに
見ててよジャスティス
Oh, I'm gonna need another coffee soon.
満ちて霊界の時間人宴会に沈め
超必殺ハンマーくらえ
Yes. I had a feeling she missed. I was kind of hoping that she would turn around, like it will auto track and turn around, but I guess that's not the case. Which is funny because then what this means, right, is that everybody complains about like Mulani's attack. They complain about her tracking, but like then Skirk is kind of just as bad. Everybody like doesn't complain about it because it's Skirk. But then again, like comparing this to Mulani, Mulani is definitely worse. Got one here? Nothing there? If there's one blue and one green, then you know there's nothing. It's 100% guaranteed to be nothing. Then we move on. Nothing. If we look there, we see nothing. That means it's nothing. We move on. Chances are, though, it means that we get the Abyss Wolves here, if we're lucky. Then it makes up for it. Again, we have a lot of elites today, so I said a lot of off. Yeah, not the Abyss Wolves. I was hoping that the duration would last long enough for Sculpt to pull off the burst there, but I guess it doesn't. We'll just have to like do it twice. Nope, nothing. There's lava, we're gonna get lava and then the small abyss wolves probably on the other side. That's my guess. Let's see if we're right. Small abyss, ta-da! There's still loot, we still take it. Can we get all of them? No. Actually no, we did, yeah. See, like a crowned Sculpt burst would have done the job. Oops. Where is the... Oh, okay. Ta-da! They're gonna explode. Whoa. Don't do that. Everything like appeared after the burst. Hey, did we miss anything? Done. We're here now. This was done early. This was done. So, okay. Almost done. I am guessing probably this might not even give loot. Because of the extra in Sumeru. But we'll see.
烈風宴会に沈め行くよ
There's two.
頭突きジャスティスさあせい
Nope, we're still getting loot. Okay. That's not good. If you're still getting loot after doing Sumeru, it means that we could have missed a spot. Could have.
流れて霊体の時間準備
Oh, we got fight Warhan and skirt.
巡れ
行くよ突撃
One,
頭突
two.
きジャスティス生きて
That's still giving loot.
宴会に沈め
We might have missed a spot. We might have missed a spot. We'll kill these guys first.
移して新月が来る平穏調理最高の一品よ
準備星々静かに
ジャスティス突撃さあ行くよ大火弾おろしレーターの時
烈風宴会に沈め
突撃
Wait, we're still getting loot. Yeah, we missed the spot somewhere. Okay. Let's check again. Okay, so Fontaine we cleared. Economy we cleared. Oh, I know why. Okay, yeah. I know why. It's because we skipped here. Which means that first thing, we want the room guard here. We want the room grader here because that's 600.
生きて
烈風星々静かにね
頭突き爆裂パワー
Then we go back here and we want the lava here. At least. Right, because these are the ones at the 600.
遅刻遅刻
Silly me. Like, I'm the one who said that we'll skip.
移して通い
And then I'm like wondering like, where, why,
万象よ巡れ
why are we not here? Okay, so we can still kind of continue on this side because it's kind of the same.
レーターの時間よ元のように
烈風星々よ静かにね
大火弾おろし
Yeah, I mean all these are still just as close, right? The only thing is that if we go back up to fishes, then there'll be 4.
吹き飛べ最高の一品よ
無に着せふっふん力よやふんせやはた
The good thing though is that over here we can check the pond for ornamentals. Ornamentals here, the fishes here are not very nice though. I was kind of hoping for something else in the Liye pawn, but okay. I know I only have one of those white ones, I think. Yeah, now white one I can change the fish in my teapot. Because now I have a pair. It won't be a full house, but still.
宴会に沈め
行くよドーン
1, 2. Not capped yet. We not capped yet.
見ててよ時間が流れて
烈風万象よ巡れ
行くよ続き
Okay, we capped now. We're capped now. So it's close. I mean, it was close. That was like what I kind of guessed. Right. To confirm that we're capped. If we kill this guy, he's not gonna give any loot too.
星々よ静かに眠れ
See? Ta-da! There's no point continuing. What I am gonna do though is I am going to destroy the artifact. So this is what I picked up today, right? It got 33 3 stars and 6 4 stars. And there was like a couple of instructors, right? So let's check the instructor first, because the last time I like just smoked all of them, and then realized too late. Not that I'm short of instructor pieces, but I mean if there's something that's nice. HP crit, nah. Can be a little bit more picky. No, means the rest of the purples were berserkers. So it's fine. Okay. So, as I was saying, 33 and 6, right? How much more Mora is that? 50. This was today, right? So 56,700. And there we go. So, right. Initially, what we estimated that we would be able to crown sculpt in 2 days. Nah, from the looks of it, we will be able to crown sculpt tomorrow. So today, we got quite a fair bit of like artifact drops. So, I guess that's it. Yeah, 18 hours is fine. I think that's what I always say, and then after that I come back and I find myself. So, if we go to elites, this is usually what it's gonna look like. Previously, like for me, before I had this like polished route, right? What would happen is this would be blanked out, this would be blanked out, this would be blanked out. So it would be this as well, this as well. You know. But it was that doing it that way was a lot slower still. Right. This way is faster. That's 10 hours till reset. So 10 hours, 10 plus 2, so we technically can crown Skulks burst in 14 hours. Complain. Could make a short about it though. Let's try and remember that, okay? We'll make a short. But yeah, I mean that pretty much wraps up like what I can do with this account today. I could, I guess, go and do this. But we have 5 days. Save it for the weekend or something. But you see, when you do it this way, right, then they really know that like there's nothing else left. Oh well. Anyway, if you tuned in today, thanks for the company. Sorry, like, you know, that the stream kept getting disconnected, which is why we're at part 3 instead of one continuous part. Maybe it being broken up might help a little bit, you know, so that people don't look at it and see like, I don't know, however many hours it took, and then after that feel intimidated. But if you joined us today, thanks for watching. If you're watching the replay, that's, you know, appreciate the views as well. And if anything, yeah, I mean, do come in, hang out, chill, you know, get chit chat. And if you need anything, you know, just reach out. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll see you guys soon. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, like, if I don't have plans for a video tomorrow, then it might be tomorrow. I mean, I stream whenever I'm just like playing anyway. So alright, I'm gonna sign off here. You guys have a good day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.